Morning everybody, it's Bonnie from Healthy Meals. I have a cool little trick for you today. So I know everyone likes tuna salad, chicken salad, and the biggest problem with each of these is they have a lot of mayonnaise. So they're high in fat, they're high in calories. Well, I have an alternative for you today. I woke up and I decided I did not want to roast the chicken today, so I'm going to be lazy. I went over to H-E-B and I bought one of their nice warm chickens here. I bought the one with the Italian herb because this way I don't have to put a lot of seasoning in my mix. So I just wanted to show you what I do with it. So what you want, and those of you who use canned chicken, by all means, I'm not making tuna. I got sick probably about 6 months ago or so, right after eating tuna out of a can, so I still have not quite gotten over that just yet. So we're going to use chicken. So what I do is I peel off the skin. Okay, and rotisserie chickens and roasted chickens, this should happen very easily. Should not take a lot of time. It should be just that simple. Okay, and then wipe off your fork, grab some chicken. And literally, you're just going to shred it. Okay? So, you can either do that, or I know some people will take the actual chicken and just run their fork in like this. And you see how easily that shreds? Just like that. Rotisserie chickens, man, they're soft, they're moist. So easy to do this with. So once you get a little bit of that, and I'll do the rest of this chicken on my own. We'll just do the chicken breast for purposes of this video. Now keep in mind, I mean, we're making chicken salad here, but you could do the same thing with you know, one of the rotisserie chickens, or season a whole chicken yourself and make fajitas or tacos, chicken tacos. One of the recipes I want to show you probably in the next few weeks, especially with summer coming up, we're going to do a lot more crock pot cooking and things that will not heat up your kitchen. I know California, we don't have AC. Our AC is a fan, unless you're out in the middle of the desert. And, you know, it works for a lot of us, but at the same time what that means is cooking, you're going to cook out on the grill. Everyone wonders why people in California cook as often as they do. Well, that's why. Because it is hot. And it's a dealable hot. It's not something that, you know, you're going to die from. But at the same time, it's still not absolutely perfect. You know, you're still sitting in the heat going, oh my gosh, when's this going to be over? Alright, so next up, here is the key ingredient. I'm looking for my knife here. The key ingredient to this recipe is not this delicious, amazing chicken. Nice and moist and stuff. It's the mayonnaise replacement. And I'm just wondering, anybody guess what it is? I'll give you a minute to think about it. Nice, soft, moist, good for you, healthy for your heart. It's an avocado. Avocado. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to mush this sucker up. Alright? And since we had a nice little cool accident the last time, we are not going to use a knife to take the seed out. We're going to use a spoon. So, sliced it. I got it open. I'm going to take my spoon and put it into the bowl here. I like this bowl for mashing up avocado because it's solid. I got it at Walmart for like $1. I just love the color. So here's your seed. Take that seed out. Do it like this. Make it easy on ourselves. Oh, and there you go. There's that seed popping out. Oh yeah. Alright. The thing with avocados is with these seeds, you are going to get a little messy. Alright, so we got our avocado to the side. Here we go. So you're just going to mash it up a little bit. And then we need to go and get our masher. And that's all you're going to do. So I'm going to mash this up. And then I'm going to come back to you so that you don't have to watch me do all of this. And literally you just take your potato masher and just mash it. Or use a whisker and whisk it, with whatever the case may be, whatever you're open for. I'll be back as soon as I mash all this up. Okay, everyone, so we've got our mashed up avocado, we have our chicken. Now here's where the magic works. We take our bowl, we take our chicken, put our shredded chicken inside. Now I have to tell you, if you're eating the canned chicken, there's nothing like fresh chicken. There really isn't. So here you go. Got that. Now we have our mashed up avocado. Now, you mash this up however you want. If you want it smoother, make it smoother. It really is to your liking. I personally prefer the chunks. I don't know, there's something about biting into a chunk of avocado. I just love it. So, here we go. So now we're going to mix this up. Make sure we're coating all of the chicken. Okay. Here we go. Alright, now, I don't know if you can see this, and I'm sure you can't, but it's pretty dry. Despite the fact that the avocado is nice and moist and very ripe, it's a little dry, right? Well, we're going to add a few things to this. We're going to add a tablespoon of lime. Okay? We're going to add some pepper. We're going to add a little bit of salt, not much, and pepper. So here's our lime juice. Let's get some pepper going. So here we go, pepper. Now I have seen this recipe with chives, onions, pickles, anything you would normally put into your chicken salad, you can put in at this point, okay? I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of garlic and a little bit of onion. This is just my preference. Mix this up. The lemon juice will help moisten all of this up, so then you end up with the same texture that you're used to from your chicken salad. There you go. Now, the only thing you're missing out of this is that mayonnaise flavor, but, you know, once you take a bite into this, you don't miss it. Now you have a couple of options. You can put it on a pita pocket. You could put it on top of like a salad or inside of a tomato, which I'm going to show you how we do that, because that's my favorite way to make this. So I've got my tomato, chopping off the top. Of course, you know I'm going to eat it. So we got the top chopped off, and then cut the outside or the inside, just in a circle, just like you would an orange. Okay? So once you have that, then you take one of your spoons, like a tablespoon, and you're going to scoop out all of the inside. So let me go scoop this out. I'll be right back. And just so you know, it does only take one little scoop with a spoon. So now we have a nice little mess here. We're going to put this to the side. A little plate, put our tomato on top. See our nice little hole? Watch. There you go. Breakfast a la health. It is amazing. It is delicious. If you want to, you know, have a little color on this, here's a couple of options. Sprinkle pepper over it, just like that. Put, you know, sprinkle your chives over it, sprinkle whatever you really want. But for right now, this is, here you go. When you eat it, you take your knife, cut it into bite-sized pieces, and then indulge and enjoy. Or just eat out of the center. And if you look, I mean, if you're trying to get your kids to eat something, you can do something creative like this. They love it. They don't, you know, they pay more attention to the visual. of, oh, that looks so cool, than they do what's actually in it. So enjoy your lunch today. I will see y'all later, and have a wonderful day.